This here's Roger, our new boy, our new rooster. I don't know if he's coming over to say hi or teach me a lesson. But we should have, there's two of them around here now. I'm gonna go take a look for the other one and show you. We're gonna start fertilizing some eggs and raising some chicken. Here's Gracie, trying to get some shade. Hey Gracie. Gracie, Gracie. Of course the girls are inside, staying in the shade. It's a little warm today. Sun's out, nice and hot. And the boys in their little stall here. Attaboy, Roger. So it's round 3 of planting. I got all my cucumbers out here, and we'll be putting them over there on the south side, which is this side of the trellis. I have to go back and grab my pick. I do have a new shovel though. This is definitely a I don't even know what you call that. It's just for plucking plants out of the ground and cutting through roots. But it's supposed to do a really good job. I've seen it in use before. But yeah, we're gonna give that a try. And then I got eggplant and peppers. Again, didn't label them, can't remember. Not gonna worry about it. We'll find places to put them in the ground and get them in. And then I have 2 new members of the food forest here. One is a polar berry. Call it a polar berry. It's a white blackberry. Just needs, it looks like it says right there, full sun. I got a decent price on it. I got it at Lowe's, big box store. I just happened to be looking for something else, and I can't stop. I got an addiction. I gotta buy a plant when I see it. So then I also got this other one here, and this is a Saskatoon berry. This is also known as a service berry. But I got that for like $9.99, $7.99 I think. So again, right here, gotta show off my lupins because they're doing fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna go back, get some tools, and before I do that, I'm gonna just show you quickly what's going on with the garden. So garden's doing really good. Looks like the plants are growing well. Carrots are coming in now. Everybody got the carrots in. Looks like I did lose that one currant. I'm gonna have to do a little weeding over here, but this currant's still doing really well, and this currant is currently doing well. Whatever didn't come through, I'm just gonna plant something else down in there. Again, radishes, all the radishes, one of the easiest things to grow apparently. I threw them in there and they just, look what's going on. My pepper plants are doing okay too. They're kind of small, but you know, didn't start them early enough. Again, radishes, peppers, and then there's peppers, and I think those are also radishes over there too, but I can't remember. They could be beets. But let's get planting. Let's go get that shovel or the pick, and I want to get those cucumbers in the ground. Okay, so I'm just prepping this little area right here for the cucumbers, and I gotta chop down some of this foliage here and get the pick, create my trough, put a little dirt in there, and do some transplanting. Just wanted to show you the wild strawberries right here. They are the best when you eat them. I could probably eat them that small and they'd still be really good, but I'm just clearing out. They just grow wild everywhere. So I'm gonna try one. So this is what I have left over. I gotta go find a place to throw them. But put these about every 6 inches. And they're all the way down my 2 trellises on this side now. Tomatoes on the other side, which are doing well. So yeah, that's that. Now I gotta go find a place for, well, the rest of the cucumbers. I have a whole bunch of eggplant, other peppers, jalapeno, habanero. and I got to get the polar berry in and the Saskatoon. So stay tuned. Okay, stay there. Okay, hey Mom.
Hi.
You're gonna give a try your first Haskap, right?
Hi.
Okay, so I just wanted everybody to see that I don't want to be biased about eating them myself, but there's a whole bunch of them ready to go.
Okay.
So go ahead and try one. Try one first. Just pick one, and then try a couple at the same time. So just try one.
Have they seen the pictures?
Yeah. They're like an elongated blueberry. Okay, go ahead, give her a try. Let me see your face. See if it makes you tart. It's a little tart, right?
A little tart.
But they got a good taste, like a good flavor. Okay, now try like 3 in a row. Oh, there it is. That little. It's almost like if you like sour keys or sour candies. I mean, you'd like these for sure. Now try like 3 or 4 at a time because you get that one sweet one. And yeah, they could definitely be ripened up more, but they're definitely soft enough. So what do you think of that?
Oh, that's much better.
Now they'd make a really good jam or a pie, right? So we'll have like a fancy pie once a year or something. I like them. How do you think?
A little sweetener and it would be just nice, I think.
Yeah.
It's got that nice, it's a mild taste to it.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Can't really describe it. Blueberry-ish.
Yeah, blueberry-ish. But they're really nice flavor. All right. You can eat those. It's almost like eating a strawberry. You know, a strawberry's kind of tart.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Very nice.
From the eyes of Mom.
You go.
So Dad dropped me off some dirt that I was using to use for the transplants. But since he piled it here, and he's skimming off some stuff up there to put in the small French drain. But it's such nice. I think I'm just gonna plant right in the mound. He's gonna bring me down another mound. I'm just gonna plant right in it for now this year. See what happens. Of course, I got a few more I'm gonna put in over there too. So I put some more eggplant right in the mound that my dad dropped here. Instead of moving the dirt around, I just figured I might as well plant right in here for this year. So I got definitely some kind of peppers and or eggplant, and I threw in the rest of the cucumbers down here, and I'm using some of the other dirt to transplant the other plants. Now I only have the polar berry and the Saskatoon berry, so let's get at that. This here is my rhubarb. It's started to molt. Now it's gone to seed. So I'm just going to easily just reach over and grab them all, and I'm going to try and germinate a whole bunch because I really want this to be my rhubarb patch right down in here between my lupins and my grapes. So it's good ground cover too. Tries to keep the weeds down. But yeah, I got plenty of seeds now, so we'll try and get them to germinate. Now I've already gotten, so I have my excuse me, the service berry, which is the Saskatoon berry. I was missing a bush right here between this tree and the tree that goes in after it. So even though this peach is struggling, it's putting out a couple of fruit, which most likely will fall off, but I'm hoping it'll keep going. But in between this and my apricot, I'm gonna put my polar berry, my white blackberry. I don't know why they call it a blackberry if it's white, but it's a polar berry, so we're going to put that in there. And again, 2 times the size of the pot, 1 inch above the ground, mound it slightly. So in addition to a couple of roosters, we also have new quail. And I believe we also got fertilized eggs that are also on the incubator. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna raise some quail. But my brother's working on a large bird cage holder, kind of like a coop. Let's go check and see what he's doing. Scrap. Okay, so we had an old scrap shed. That's the paneling for the shed, and we have a problem with rats coming in and killing our baby chicks and stuff like that, so we're taking extra precautions this time. My brother here has has reinforced it and you know, put smaller gauge or smaller sized chicken wire. Hopefully that'll help. Plus the rats can't climb up this metal surface. So it's basically just a really big bird cage. Is this open? All right, there we go. So we got her open there now, and there's our little heat lamp and our source right there for heat. But yeah, it's just a big open area, which is good because, you know, we can either put the whole cage in here and use that as their nighttime thing, and then they can wander in here to peck. But yeah, there we go. We're getting quail.